Hello everyone, welcome again to FX 20 pips. Today is the 12th of January 2023 and now it's about 2:20 p.m. my time GMT plus 8. So Frankfurt is going to open in 40 minutes time. London will be opening in 1 hour and 40 minutes time. Um, I'm just going to quickly go through yesterday trades setup on this GBPUSD and just briefly go through on what are the things that you can see from yesterday. All right. Remember we have the buy area here and a sell area here, and we also have a trend line here. Remember this past few days I have been adjusting the trend line. If you have looked at my previous video, you could see that I was adjusting here, this way, that way. All right, but then I think yesterday I put the trend line up to here, 0.1 and 0.2, and I have these two zone drawn out. Okay, so what happened yesterday? We have the what time is this? Frankfurt opening. Oh, this is too big. Let's go smaller. Where are we? Okay, we have Frankfurt opening here. Okay, you can see basically it tries to goes up the zone. Trend line is here. It didn't close above. Frankfurt open down. All right, we are at a 1 hour chart, and then followed by London. London hit the 50 SMA. Okay, London, Frankfurt. London hit the 50 SMA. Keep going down. All right, and then at 5 p.m. my time, which is 1 hour after London open, this thing shot back up here. Okay, and then came down and pop up here. Now, what happened here is Frankfurt closing in 1 hour time. Okay, there's no news, no nothing, and this whole bullish candle just shot all the way up. All right, once Frankfurt closed, again the whole thing repeat, shut down again. You can see a lot of wicks here. Okay, and basically buyer seller fighting here. So would you be able to look at it during the live to know what's going on? All right. Now I say again, Frankfurt open, comes down, and this thing bounce up. Where is it bouncing back up to? If you had done a flip here, top, bottom, okay, because it started with a big bearish and then it started to retrace. So you pull up a fib, you see how far it retraces, right? And what you can see is come back to around 50 SMA. Okay, and usually 50 SMA, you will come back to this area. So you come back here, retest this sell zone, and then drop, hang around this area. All right. You can see that from here, this candle, there is no follow through. Okay, it tries to go down to hit this area. It fails, it goes back up again, and then this bullish candle came up here. All right, so once Frankfurt close, again, smash down, retest, and go down. All right, so what's the point of telling you all this? Is that you see the trend line, it doesn't close up. What you can do, take your chances. For me, all right, I may sell here. The shortest stop loss will be here, right? Okay, based on this zone here. But then based on the structure wise, this is the break of the structure below. logically, technically, your stop loss based on candle will be here. Okay, now how you deal with this massive pips of stop loss, that's up to you. All right, if you want a higher probability, you will have a higher risk. You want a lower probability, okay, with a low risk, this will be here. Okay, it's up to your own personality, how much you can absorb your risk and all these things. Again, I will say, disclaimer, I'm not telling you what to do. This is what I'll see. Okay, so you might also look here. What's the reason for it to bounce here? All right, you could see many things. You could see that maybe there's a block here. All right, test one time, test two time, test three times. Okay, or simply because of the range block that we drew early on. Okay, remember when I said that we are in this range, what is this, 4-hour box? Okay, so this is the first candle that shot out of the box, and usually the first time it will fails. All right, so you wouldn't want to sell. For continuation, you have to look at what's the second candle is doing. Okay, and obviously once you get out of the box, second candle shot all the way up. Okay, so what are people doing? If you look at it again, it's a very simple thing. If you are in a range, okay, I would sell from here down and buy here, right? Because it's a range. That's what it is. But during live and actual, would you be able to see it? Well, that's why I do chart every day. You have to keep seeing it until such a time that your brain will get all these images and say, oh, I knew I saw it somewhere. I know I saw it somewhere. And you enter, and I enter trade based on gut feeling. Where I get a gut feeling is from the daily looking at all the charts. All right. So if you see this, it doesn't go up, doesn't go through here, sell. Coming to the bottom of the trend line box, buy. Yeah. Okay. So that's for yesterday. That's what I want to tell you about all this. Now I'm not telling you that my method is the best. No, what I'm telling you is what I see and how I would take a trade. Okay, doesn't mean I take all the trades here. No, depending. Okay, whether I'm at a chart, whether I have other things to do. All right, if the trade is there presented in front of me while I'm staring at it, yeah, I'll take it. Otherwise, no. All right, because there's trades every day doesn't mean I have to force the trade. Okay. So what are we going to do next? Yes, let's quickly look at today. Okay, so we are still at the 1 hour chart. I can actually do this here. This one just came down. Basically stop here. So I'm just going to make use of it. Where's the top part? Here, here. The top bit. Right. Yeah, I think that will do. I'll keep it this way because there was a big rejection down here. All right, for whatever reason, um, don't have to find the reason. Just know that there's a big rejection here. Remember to use the Manet. Yeah? much easier. If you're plotting chart, please enable this manage here. Okay, so that the chart will stick to all these points, close point, open point, whatever it is. So much easier. Right. Okay. The trend line should still be valid. Okay. Come down here. If you want, you can actually adjust it. Right. Keep adjusting. There's nothing wrong with adjusting trend line. Right. Because it's just to help us to see the chart better way. Okay. Right. Or you can even draw a channel now if you want to. Where is the channel? There we go. You can even do one here, and then you might just stick up to here or stick up to here. Okay. You might be in this channel. So if you think where it might goes down again, okay. If it were to come down, you come up to here. All right. And this might be a block here, right? Or even here, this block. Yeah. But anyway, that's the purpose of the channel. We to see where we are now. Okay. Is there anything else I need to tell you? Yeah, of course we can draw a trend line from here to here. Okay. If you drew here, seems to have broke through. Okay, if you use the if you use the body part, if you use body to body, you will have an early alert. Okay, I like to use week to week, or rather, I'm quite flexible about it. Okay, there's no point to put here. That's already come true. Just drag it across. Put it here. All right, don't be too stressed about trend lines and all this. It is just there to help you to see things. Okay, if it doesn't show you much, then just remove it. Okay, doesn't mean that I use it, you have to use it. Nah, just use whatever that is helpful to you. Okay, don't follow blindly. So here we are. Okay, and also the other things to take note of is one time, two times, broke through, three times. Okay, all right, something to note of. Okay, and what do we have tonight? We have US CPI. All right. Where are we? Wednesday. The Wednesday, not Thursday. Right. Okay, that is my time. Okay, GMT plus 8. Where are we now? So from here, today, this is only one that will move the markets, right? Yep. So just be aware of this time, these two news, all right? And if you're not sure, just don't trade. Stay out for the market. Okay, then you are able to trade tomorrow. This stage, yes. Oh, one more thing. Sorry for jumping around. There's this thing that I wanted to show you. Yeah. So on yesterday, all right, I plot the day high for the previous day, the midday for the previous day, and the day low for the previous day. And then yesterday, you see the price drop. Okay, it touches the midpoint. touches the midpoint, midday again. Okay, right. So it dropped, test the midpoint, drop to the day low, past the day low, went back up, also past the box, went back up, test the midpoint again, right? Test the midpoint again, dropped, and then finally it do it a third time, and today it went up again. Okay, right. But then today I have to adjust the day point, which will be like this. So I go to day high, which is previous day. We are in today here. This is the previous day. Yesterday day low. Do a flip down, grab the midpoint, put it to 50, remove it. Right. Okay. So where are we now? Price is here and the midday point. Okay. All right. Whether it will go down or up, I don't know. Just throw it there, just as a reference for me. If it's not useful for you, don't plot it. Okay, this is just how I plot my chart. Yeah, I think that's all for today, and hope to see you again tomorrow.